Believe it or not, Rolex prices are doing the limbo in the grey market, taking a dip for the past year and a half. Meanwhile, Rolex, in their own world, is still jacking up those price tags. We're talking recent intel. Last check-in was just this past January. Now we get it. You're probably thinking, is it worth it? Well, in this video, we're laying it all out for you. We're not talking a few bucks off. We're talking a major chunk of savings. Because let's be real, no one wants to drop a ton of cash and waste hours at a retail store. Quick heads up though, all the secrets we're throwing at you are as fresh as February 2024. But if you're catching this video months down the line, hey there. Prices might have taken another spin, so it's always good to double check. Now enough chit-chat, let's dive into the Rolex treasure hunt. Number 1. Rolex Explorer 36mm. First on our list is the Explorer 36mm, the Rolex Explorer 36 in two-tone, reference number 124273. Now, when this baby hit the scene back in 2021, it raised some eyebrows. I mean, the Explorer, this rugged adventure-type watch, suddenly dipped its toe into the two-tone pool. Naturally, folks were a bit puzzled by the combo. So what's the deal with the prices? At retail, you're looking at shelling out around $14,000, give or take. But let's check out the online scene, shall we? If you're eyeing a brand spanking new Explorer, you can snag one for about $1,000, which is a sweet deal, around 15% off retail. Not bad, huh? And if you're cool with a gently used one, you can dip below the $10,000 mark. The price difference isn't huge, probably because this watch hasn't been around for ages, just long enough to hit the secondary market in decent numbers. But look at the bigger picture. Prices have been taking a nosedive over the months, meaning now's a killer time to snag one. But fair warning, it's not exactly a hot ticket item, so selling it down the road might be a bit of a slow dance. Still, if you're down to skip the waitlist and rock a slightly controversial wrist piece, you're looking at a cool 15% below retail. Number 2. Rolex Submarina Yellow Gold. For round 2, we have the iconic Submarina. And let me tell you, this blue dial beauty is not for the wallflowers. It's a head-turner, giving off those summer vibes and beachy feels. Now, if you're feeling the retail itch, it's going to set you back $39,800. But hold on to your hats. If you're up for an unworn, brand-spanking new full-gold Submarina with that dreamy blue dial and slightly slimmer lugs in 41mm, the grey market's calling your name. You're looking at offers ranging from $1,000 to $2,000 less than retail. Not too shabby, right? Skip the waiting game, avoid that hefty premium, and rock a fresh sub straight from the grey market. But if you're cool with a watch that's been around the block a bit, the price takes a dip, around 5%. You're looking at starting prices around $37,000, depending on the watch's age and its set state, like whether it comes with a box and papers or not. Now, just like our Explorer buddy, this eye candy is on a downward trend on the secondary market. The price roller coaster even had a slight dip at the end of 2023. Starting slightly above retail, it's making its way down, giving you a sweet chance to save a few grand and snag it straight from the grey market. Impatient much? Well, it might just pay off big time. Number 3. Rolex Day Date 36 or 40mm. Now, the Day Date is a real statement piece from Rolex, available only in precious metals. These bad boys, whether in 36mm or 40mm, are the cream of the crop, especially when it comes to those jaw-dropping dials. So, here's the lowdown from our watch buddies. Most folks are scoring day dates below retail unless you're eyeing those special 40mm models with the unique dials. We're not talking about the crazy out-of-this-world day dates, though. Their prices have been playing tag with the sky, but guess what? They've been dropping in the past year. Take the 228235 with the chocolate dial, for example. Retail's asking for $42,500, but peek into the grey market and you'll find unworn ones just a smidge above retail. Now shift your gaze to the pre-owned gang, about $1,000 less than retail. Same drill with the 36mm day dates. Unless you're going for those ultra-rare dials like turquoise or coral, the price difference isn't massive. Just like our Explorer buddy, you got to factor in the time waiting at an AD for your dream day date, and well, time is money. So for many day dates in 40s and 36, it's a breeze, and sometimes even cheaper to hit up the grey market. No waiting, prices are in the same ballpark, and you might even snag one below retail. It's a win-win. Before we delve back into the world of Rolex savings, make sure to join the opulent Oasis community by hitting that subscribe button. Now, let's dive right back into our list. Number 4. Rolex Daytona. Apparently, the Daytona are still the rock stars of Rolex. People are craving them like crazy, and the hype doesn't seem to be cooling off anytime soon. Now, when it comes to Daytonas, we're splitting them into two squads, the full steel gang and the precious metal crew, including the two-tones and the ones rocking an Oysterflex strap. Let's start with the full steel Daytona. It's like the Ferrari of Rolex, still soaring high above retail. If you want a fresh, unworn one from the grey market, you're looking at double the price, starting around $30,500 and up. The price development hasn't shifted much, maybe a minor dip, but it's holding steady at around $35,000 on average for the full set. The worn ones? Well, the data's a bit elusive, so we can't give you the full scoop on that. Now, if you're eyeing a Daytona below retail, let's focus on the standard yellow gold beauty with the reference number 116508. About 6 months ago, the black and white dials were flaunting prices about $10,000 above retail. But here's the secret. Our watch buddies spilled the beans that they were never actually sold at those prices. Currently, you're looking at $2,000 to $7,000 above retail for the worn ones, and still about $10,000 for the brand spanking new ones. But here's the insider tip. Most watch dealers are snagging them at retail for themselves when they're fresh off the boat, or even slightly below retail if they're not selling like hotcakes. Long story short, if you've got Daytona dreams but the full steel is giving you sticker shock, don't lose hope. Dive into the world of precious metals. Yeah, it's still a chunk of change, but hey, it might be your golden ticket to Daytona bliss without breaking the bank. Number 5. GMT-Master II. Alright, let's wrap it up with a bang. The GMT-Master II, a true Rolex classic available in a smorgasbord of flavors. From two-tone to full gold to even a left-handed version, there's a little something for everyone. But for today's spotlight, we're zooming in on the Everose black and brown bezel GMT-Master II. This rebel used to be the talk of the town, but it seems like its glory days are fading, and prices are starting to dip. Music to the ears of those patiently waiting to snag one. But about the money talk, retail's asking for a whopping $41,500. Yeah, I know, sticker shock, right? Just a couple of years ago, it was a cool $35,000, but times have changed. If you're eyeing an unworn one, you're looking at around $38,000 to $39,000 on the grey market. A bit more palatable compared to last year's retail. And the best part is that prices seem to be holding steady for the foreseeable future. Now, shift your gaze to the worn ones. You're looking at prices around $36,000. Things aren't exactly flying off the shelves in this category either. So yeah, you can definitely snag this beauty below retail, but be prepared to play the waiting game if you're thinking about flipping it later. It's not exactly the hottest item on the market right now, but hey, patience pays off in the end. Now, armed with this inside scoop, you've got the lowdown on which Rolex watches come with a sweet discount. It's like having the keys to the kingdom, ensuring you never overpay. You're also in the know about the ones that might still be worth grabbing from your local AD, especially if they throw you a tempting offer. And for those models that are better found in the secondary market, you're all set to hunt down a killer deal. It's your Rolex game, your rules. Let the watch hunt begin. And hey, we're talking dollars, not euros. This is your ticket to a Rolex adventure without breaking the bank. But before you embark on your hunt for the perfect Rolex, don't forget to hit that like button if you found this video helpful. And if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest insights and tips. Got questions about specific Rolex models or want to share your own experiences? Drop us a comment below. We love hearing from our community of watch enthusiasts. And while you're at it, don't forget to check out our other videos for more fascinating stories and insider secrets from the world of luxury watches. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting for your dream Rolex at a price that's just right for you.